Okay, we're going to try this again. See if Dexter is a good boy. I went ahead and got all my texturing done. I debated whether or not to put a different style of rosebud, maybe a smaller one or one that looked like it was more from an angle. I decided against it because I don't want my background to be too busy, because it isn't the focus of the painting. It's a background. It just happens to be a background with interest and some texture. Since there's going to be some flat roses incorporated in probably her hair, one draping across her arm, I don't really want to distract and put too much in there. I would like to show you a close-up of the hair. I'll probably add a still in there, and then the colorized version. For me, I like to use a limited color palette. I think it's very important to use a limited color palette for me, because it makes me really think a little more about what I'm doing. It forces me to pay attention to quantity of paint to get the right hues that I want, and then also for the value and the intensity. Since I drew her out with red hair, yellow skin, and a blue dress, I'm going to stick to that. So red, yellow, and blue. So that means that my background colors are going to be a combination of that. Whether I decide to do it orange or whether I decide to do it green or a combination remains to be seen. First, we need to pick our colors. I used these on the last painting. I don't think I will use them. I rarely ever will add white to anything. Rarely. I like the real color, the intensity and the value of the color. I have used white on a previous painting called Lost because I really wanted to subdue the colors that were on it. This one, we're just going to go with raw color. Okay. Big voxel paint. Okay, I'm going to pick my blue first because I really want it to be a navy color. So I'm thinking either Prussian or, and look, I just picked out Prussian. Yeah. A way to kind of tell. See, that's like almost exact of what I drew. But we still have to test it out. There's a process for that as well. So there's my blue. My yellow is going to be really important because depending on the color of yellow, it's going to really change how my blue reacts. That needs to go on my latte. I have, this is what I would consider a cool yellow. This is what I consider a warm yellow. To me, they're night and day difference. This is more golden. Not sure. I want to look at some more choices. So I get my yellows out. God, I'm so stacked in here. I might have to go with one of these yellows. I'm going to experiment. See which one of those I like better. My red. Oh, I so love the crimson. Acro would be a little too intense. Another thing to pay attention to is whether it's opacity. It's another important thing. I'm going to pick my red. So I'm going to go with this because I want it to be a little darker. Okay. That is Nastel Crimson, if that's the right way to say it. Alright. So I'm going to cut the camera for now, and I will put my colors out, start mixing around, playing with it. I'm not going to do all that on camera because that might be a little boring. So, enjoy!